16 kwakubanda kakhulu.
You know, when I saw that picture later that day, to me I just felt like I was confused, dazed. It was like, this is not real.
Ngempela sayi police station eMidlands. Midlands bathi wonke umuntu manje ngolosini khala bazoza size ema-police station siyobheka ukuthi sizoyiswa e-government mortuary abalahlekelwe ngabantwana. Kula ngithwele-ke isidubu sakhe nebhuleti le imshaya amathumbu konke la. Kila ngithwele khona ukuthi umntwana ngempela kasebenzi.
June 16th is more than just a public holiday in South Africa. It is a day of remembrance, sacrifice, courage, and hope. Every year, South Africans pause to honor the young people who stood up against injustice and changed the course of the nation's history. But what really happened on June 16th, 1976? Why do we celebrate Youth Day? And how did a peaceful student protest become one of the most important moments in South African history? Let's take a journey back in time.
I knew that the police will force me to open all my cameras. So I removed the film quickly and I stuck it on my sock. When the police opened all my cameras, all the films were exposed except the pictures I took of Hector Pieterson. There was a big debate of the world newspaper. The editor thought we must not use this picture because this picture is going to spark civil war in South Africa. But eventually, the editor of the world newspaper decided that no, come what may, we must use this picture. The police came to the office of the world newspaper. They weren't happy about it. They were exposing what the government was doing. Of course, the picture was banned in South Africa. I did not know that it was going to have such a big impact.
To understand the events of June 16th, we must first understand apartheid. During apartheid, South Africa was divided by race. Black South Africans were denied many basic rights and opportunities. The government created an unequal education system known as Bantu Education. This system was designed to provide black learners with a lower quality education than white learners. Many students and parents believed the system was unfair and intended to limit the future of black South Africans. Then, in 1974, the apartheid government introduced another controversial policy. Schools were instructed to teach certain subjects in Afrikaans. Many students opposed this decision. They felt that Afrikaans was being forced upon them and represented the oppression they experienced under apartheid. On the morning of June 16, 1976, thousands of students gathered in Soweto. Their goal was simple: to peacefully protest against the compulsory use of Afrikaans in schools. Students from different schools marched together, carrying signs and singing freedom songs. They wanted their voices to be heard. They wanted a better education, and they wanted dignity and respect. Many of the students were teenagers. Some were even younger, yet they showed extraordinary courage. As the students marched peacefully through the streets of Soweto, police attempted to stop the demonstration. Tensions quickly escalated. Police used tear gas to disperse the crowds. Then gunfire erupted. The peaceful protest turned into chaos. Students ran for safety. Many were injured. Others lost their lives. One of the most heartbreaking moments was the death of 13-year-old Hector Pieterson. A photograph showing Hector being carried after he was shot shocked South Africa and the world. The image became one of the most powerful symbols of the anti-apartheid struggle. The photograph of Hector Pieterson spread across newspapers and television screens around the globe. For many people outside South Africa, it was the first time they truly saw the brutality of apartheid. The image exposed the reality faced by black South Africans. International pressure on the apartheid government increased. Governments, organizations, and activists around the world began demanding change. The voices of South African students could no longer be ignored. The impact of the uprising. The Soweto Uprising did not end on June 16th. The protests spread to other towns and cities across South Africa. Young people became more involved in the struggle against apartheid. Communities united in demanding freedom and equality. Many historians consider the Soweto Uprising a major turning point in South African history. It helped strengthen resistance against apartheid and inspired a new generation of activists. The courage shown by the youth of 1976 became a powerful force for change. Today, June 16th is celebrated as Youth Day in South Africa. It is a day to remember the students who sacrificed so much in the fight for justice. It is also a reminder of the power of young people to create change. The youth of 1976 proved that age does not determine courage. Their actions helped shape the future of South Africa. Because of their bravery, future generations were able to grow up in a democratic country. The story of June 16th teaches us important lessons. It teaches us to value education. It teaches us to stand up against injustice. It teaches us that young people have the power to make a difference. Today's challenges may be different from those faced in 1976, but the spirit of determination remains the same. The future of South Africa still depends on its youth. Conclusion: as we remember June 16th, let us honor the students who marched for freedom, equality, and dignity. Let us remember Hector Pieterson and all those who lost their lives during the Soweto Uprising. And let us continue building the South Africa they dreamed of. Their courage changed history. Their sacrifice will never be forgotten. If you learned something from this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Share this video so more people can learn about the history of June 16th and the brave students of Soweto. What does Youth Day mean to you? Let us know in the comments below. Happy Youth Day. So.